Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are back with another build, and actually I can't remember what I called this, but you will probably, hopefully see these come up in the new save. Well, we're back with the save file journeys, okay? We're making save files. What did I call this? So I ended up actually starting with Creator Sim during this, and I took very much inspiration from Coral Island. I am obsessed with Coral Island, and I am obsessed with Sumeru. So I decided he's a mermaid, let's make mermaid siblings. So this is Sumeru. He's very buff, very muscular, you know, he's doing his thing. I ended up calling him Sumi. I thought that was kind of a cute name, S-U-M-I, and then I named them Kahana, which I believe is Kahana. Yeah, K-A-H-U-N-A. They are the Kahana siblings. They are on the gallery if that's what you want. And I believe it means something to do with water. Wait, I googled it. Kuhana. Kuhana is the Hawaiian pronunciation referred to expert in field. Or, wait, what did I look? I thought it had some association with water. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, and so yeah, we have Sumi, which is the main one. But I kind of wanted to have two NPCs that you could have in this because, you know, I was kind of thinking, you know, we're going to have some dateable characters, you know? So we do have Sumi, and what did I call her? Lily. That was it, Lily from... Sorry, I just got brain blocked. And you know what? Females I struggle so much with because I think I gravitate towards, obviously, my preferences with things, but I'm trying to create, like, a diverse character for these save files. But these are both very much my type of people. So I'd probably date them both. And yeah, so it kind of ties into their house as well. Obviously, they're mermaids, and I was very inspired by, you know, having, like, the mermaids come out of water for the first time and live their life on land for the first time, you know, that type of thing. And that's kind of what I kind of went with this. And you know what? I'm not 100%, like, I like her, but I think I can do better. I'm just not a creator sim person. I just normally pick like the styled outfits and go from there, or just pick like basic stuff. I pick black top, black jeans, done. Like, my style is a hoodie and jeans. I am not a fashion person. So these two sims, I actually really did like the way that they turned out. I gave them nails and makeup. Well, I gave her nails and makeup. And obviously they have their mermaid form, which I'm so sad mermaid forms aren't like an actual thing. Like, it's not like you have like skills that you can upgrade, but that's a whole different story. It's a whole different story for another day. Anyway, this is the creator sim that is done, which is very nice. So again, they're on the gallery if you would like these siblings. So this house, oh my god, this house gave me such a nightmare. So I've kept it all in because I love seeing people's process of building. Like, you know, I like seeing someone's idea and then them go, actually, no, that is not the idea. So I initially wanted a very beachy themed build. But I was doing this, and then I was like, okay, it's too symmetrical. I need to get out of the habit of doing symmetrical. Funnily, I want to do a video going to review some of my old builds, because I do very much go into a, like, symmetrical build. And it's something I've always done. Like, when I played Minecraft, symmetrical. We had door, and then there was a block, and then there was a window on both sides. There was no compromise. I am very much a symmetrical person, and I think it's just that obviously the way I've grown up and the way I am. Like, we're a little funny, but I really tried to get out of that. So I was like, we're going to move the house. But then I thought, the way I was going, it felt very much like the last build we did, which was the beach vacation. And I was like, I mean, yeah, it could go in, it could tie in together, but then I was like, I want something different. And my god, this build, this shell took me ages. I ended up really liking the way it came out, and I did kind of a little bit, it had some symmetry, but also not. It's very flipped, but like, it fits my brain, as you can see here. And I like it. I like the way it came out. I did originally want to leave that top balcony open, but then I ended up putting a hot tub up there, so like, it needed a roof. Oh, and the stairs, because I forgot about the stairs. But I like it. I like the way that this came out. And I mean, I wanted to, like, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone with builds. And normally my comfort zone is black, grey, maybe a little bit of red, white. Like, I like monotoned colors. It's the way my house is decorated. It's the way I like it. But I thought, you know what, we're gonna try add a bit of life, add a bit of color into this build. So I think I did okay. Although I did use a lot of the Island Adventure stuff in this one because I do want it to tie into the world. I think that's something I've decided. I don't mind having like the one-off buildings tie in, but I want it to tie in a bit more. So, like I said, I was very inspired by the Coral Island. If you guys don't know and don't want spoilers, skip like 30 seconds. But basically, Sumeru is a mermaid who you end up like, you can like get him on land. I haven't got that far with him yet because like we're trying, but like it's a thing. We're also streaming over on Twitch if you guys would like to watch. And yeah, I wanted to do something inspired by it, or inspired by the fact that like these two mermaid siblings have decided to, you know, go on land and live. I was kind of thinking after their like mother and father passed away, I don't know the backstory yet, haven't gotten that far, but I was thinking like that would be kind of like a really good idea. Like they've lived in the ocean for as long as they can, and now they've decided to live on land, and in the inheritance from their parents they ended up getting this house which is a little bit like decrepit. I kind of tried to keep like, it's very wood-based, like the wood outside obviously has faded paint. I also reused this in the white swatch on the inside, but I kind of wanted to give them a bit more of like modern touches on the inside, where I was thinking like the house is like structurally sound, but they're just slowly like replacing stuff and they just haven't painted yet. I know you would normally paint first, but it's not, it's not part of it. So that's why you can see like obviously like the kitchen is redone and like the living room is like a little bit smaller, and then the rooms, I felt like the rooms were just very much like put up very quickly, if that makes any sense. So the rooms are like symmetrical boxes. I kept my symmetrical side, and the bathroom, the hallway is tiny. The hallway is a 3x1. That's all you need, because I don't feel like this is their forever home. I feel like this is just there. Let's see what land is like. Let's see if we can make land work for us. Is this somewhere we want to stay? Do we want to go back to our ocean home, which is metaphorical at this point, but like, you know what I mean? Or will they meet someone and move out? There's all these possibilities, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this, because they are obviously siblings. They're kind of like the bachelor and bachelorettes of this land. And I think I want to incorporate stuff like that whilst going through this save file. So like you can come and date them. I might date Sumeru. I might date Lily. Date them both. And you know, obviously then you would move them to your house and stuff like that. So I very much am enjoying this, creating a story and creating a narrative around characters. And yeah, you know, I'm probably going to lean into a few biases, but yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. I feel like they've invested some things in like upgrading, getting appliances, seeing if it works, but like the outside of the building doesn't really matter because they might not even be staying here for a long time. It kind of just depends on what happens. Maybe one of them will stay here and then, you know, it would change. And actually that's something I wanted to talk about. Like, I don't know if I want these to be their forever homes or if I want them to be stop-off places. And this is definitely a stop, oh my god, a stop-off place, but I do gravitate towards adding a lot of personality or trying to get into the headspace of, okay, I've just come online, what do I want? So, yeah. But I kind of found this really cute, although, wait, if I put the stairs in, yeah, I was decorating so much downstairs. I was like, oh my god, it looks so cute, it looks so nice, this is so great. I wanted just, you know, like a simple flooring and then, you know, put a little thing outside. Again, if you're outside, you're probably going to want to be outside a lot. Especially in this location. Down this location is so cute. Also there's a little like, I put the barbecue in between two chairs because in my family it has a very mixed like ethnic background, and that's something we do a lot in my family. Is so my family's from Trinidad, and my uncle and my aunts and, you know, my grandma's brothers and sisters and stuff like that, they do this a lot, is they'll have like a fire pit or like a grill outside and they'll just cook outside. So I wanted to incorporate that on the balcony because I kind of thought that would be really, really cute. And again, I know that this pack has its origins, but I feel like you could have things from other places, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just me spitballing. Oh, and shoes. You know, you come in and you have to take your shoes off. You have to take your shoes off under the stairs. And yeah, this was downstairs. And then I actually ended up putting in the stairs because I went upstairs and I was like, let's build the bedrooms. And I was like, how do I actually get in here? So that's that. So yeah, that's fun. Also, these pillars they weren't symmetrical. They weren't. But, oh, I also added in fans. I don't normally I don't do lighting. I just put those circle lights and I go with it. You know, that's it. But bathroom's pretty simple, basic, standard bathroom. You don't, like I always say this, you don't need much in a bathroom. What do you need in a bathroom? But going on to the rooms, I wanted to give them a little bit of personality, and you will kind of be able to see that where this first bedroom we're working on is what's his name? Sumi? It's Sumi. And I wanted to go with like the blues and the oranges, but I ended up going with yellow. I don't know, it was just calling to me. Also, the amount of color swatches in this pack that don't match, that was the only reason why I ended up picking yellow, was because like the color swatch matched. It bugs me so much. And yeah, this was honestly a pretty quick build. This bedroom is really, really small. It's very, very cramped and tight. But again, a temporary stop off. I could have given them single beds, but also they're bachelor and bachelorettes. Like, we don't know what they're going to get up to, you know? And I kind of thought it was cute. I mean, it has everything you need. They even have like a desk for a laptop so they can work. Again, you can go in and lock the doors as well. Oh, and this is when I was like, oh, I put the hot tub upstairs and I want those things. But then I was like, probably not. And then I ended up covering it because, again, I was thinking, you know, it's probably very hot. You're probably going to need some shade somewhere. I also didn't do any terraforming outside. I could have, but I don't know. I feel like you're literally on the beachfront. There's not going to be much terraforming. There's not going to be much landscaping to do because the water's just going to... So I kind of left that. Anyway, this one I changed up a little bit. I ended up putting the bed right in front of the door, which is something I don't normally do, and kind of moved the like desk area into the corner, and I like it. I feel like when I do symmetrical builds like this, I end up just repeating what I do. Funny enough, I talked about it in one of my other builds the other day. But I need to get out of the habit of making everything so samey. It's me. It's my issue. I'm the problem. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys right now. We're going to go into a live version of me where we do a walkthrough of the house. And I really like it. I like the way it came out. I like there's kind of a bit of personality, but also not too much. But I hope you guys do too. All right, so here we go. And I know I probably spoke about this in the speed up, but yeah, I don't know. I like keeping areas like this just in case, like, I don't know, you could build like a shed or something and maybe do something there, but I've probably already spoken about that. But anyway, we go through the front door and we come to the stairs, and I should have painted the ceiling. You know, I keep forgetting that's an actual thing you can do. And yeah, I think it's kind of cute. I probably talked about more about the vibe and the inspiration between this as we were going. So I kind of like the mix of having the two. Then we come through here and we've got a nice little seated outdoor area. Again, I feel like if you were actually living here, you'd want to be outside as much as possible, especially if you lived in this location. Damn. You got literally the best beach view ever. You got waterfalls over there. Ah, so pretty. And then yeah, you'd come, obviously this is just the little kitchen. Again, lots of places to look out. I didn't want to go crazy with windows because I do have a habit of sometimes like not liking that much wall clutter, and I'm like, windows everywhere. Yeah, then you come up this side, which is very nice. I did put a hot tub because I kind of thought, you know, again, you're going to be water people. You're probably going to want a bunch. A nice little hammocky area. Again, I feel like you'd want to be outside as much as possible, but also have... Why is the game doing that? Hello? But also have... Why is it doing that? Okay, I apologize for that. Hallway... Okay, have you fixed yourself? The hallway, I kept it really small. But again, I've probably already spoken about the inspirations and stuff like that, the thoughts behind it. We have a little bathroom. I generally don't know what's happening. I kept it very, very plain. Why is it doing that? Very plain. Then this is the bedroom here. And seriously, I don't like yellow. Was normally a color that I absolutely hate, but I really, really like the way this feels. It feels very warm, and stuff like that. So I'm very, very happy with it. And then this one here is a pink room, pink and white. I think pink and white just goes so well together. Okay, we're gonna get out of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.